Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Oh, shit.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're alright, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's gotta go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I am tired, man.
I know they're gonna fall asleep.
So tired.
I want to go home.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go AFK here for just a second. I played 3. I'm playing 4 right after 3, so I want to get up and have a little bit of a break in between the two. So I'm just gonna go AFK for about 5 minutes, and I will be right back. Hopefully they might bring up some more entertaining conversations. Okay. Sorry about that. Good to stretch the legs. That's funny. It tells me, return to your room in big bold in case I've forgotten what to do or I'm stuck. That's hilarious. Just gonna load something real quick. Alright, chapter 4, here we come. Try and remember how we got in here.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
That's totally supposed to be some type of web designer, I guess. That's hilarious.
Power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
I got it. Just go ahead and lock me in my room and make me right.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Creepy. Season 2.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Huh, nice. Night Springs, the Xbox version.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Be cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Hell yeah.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Stage is all yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript
Come
pages.
out and face
That's
the
where he'd be
music,
keeping them.
Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Bert.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name. Hey, you better hide, Bert.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to shreds!
But Barry?
Seriously! Do you have any
Barry?
idea how much...
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no!
Well, I guess I should have listened to him.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
That's what you get. Yeah. Big ol' smile.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh, shit. try the front door. I'm scared. I don't have a flashlight. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Right? Totally what it is.
On me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
How am I supposed to get out of here? Oh, no, 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 no. That's good. Oh, he's down there. Shit. Nice. One hit.
I'm here!
Shit.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out! Jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Hedge maze. It's very shiny, Stephen King-esque. Yeah, I've never played this before, so.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around! Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
It sounds like somebody's eating an apple. thought I was seeing things. I thought I saw another path through there. There's nothing there.
You get 2 pills in the morning. You'll be nice and calm all day long.
I had a feeling that guy was gonna come back. Wow, I thought it was the game designer. Of course I go the long way. Come on, get out of there. Alright, come on, fuckers. They're just waiting for me to walk out of the way. Fuck you, birds. Now they get me in those corners. Either that or it's too much of my Left 4 Dead game. I get used to backing into corners while clearing out mobs. Maybe I just do it naturally. big ass garden.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Oh, Barry.
I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Damn it, Barry.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here!
Oh, you fuckers. Okay. But they jump right up my back. Maybe I run through. Better chance. There's a bunch of them.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! Gotta be here! Just hang on out!
Hang on my ass.
Oh, hey, you found a quarter!
You bitch.
I found it! I found it! Ah, wait, it's a wig. Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Barry.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Oh, yeah. The party farm. Oh, shit. Fucking Barry. If you'd shut up, maybe I could talk.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Oh. Reminds me of Big Lebowski.
Barry!
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes,
I'm a
didn't get a
cutout.
scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Shut the fuck up, Barry. Alright. We're gonna have to find a way down, it looks like. I don't have anything. I don't have a gun, flashlight. Hopefully they won't make me fight anything too scary.
Ah! Al! There's something
Oh
moving
no.
down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
God, he's a loudmouth. I can hear him from
You're gonna have to find your way
everywhere.
around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Oh, nice.
Barry, just
Not
wait
too
for
far.
me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Oh god,
Now
why
he's
is-
Rambo.
Yeah, exactly.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Shit. Oh, I don't have anything. No. I wish my sprint lost longer. Oh my god. Oh, I saw that coming. Wait, let me grab. So I can run like a bitch.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate. I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Nice. At least got a flashlight. Nice.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
God, it's a crazy view. Huge farm. What's Barry doing? Those campers were missing.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
In the very beginning, they said some campers had been missing, but it wasn't anything serious. Or that's where they were camping.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Things are gnarly. I haven't stepped on one yet, but I almost did. Got really close, where I was almost standing on it, but didn't quite set it off. Yeah, it's been getting progressively tougher, so that's awesome.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Oh shit. Well, first time for anything. A horrible timing. I'm gonna make it easy because I know there's more of them. Oh shit. Okay. That's so funny. I saw the sparkle and I thought it was a transcript. Or manuscript. Guess I'll think twice before running up to a manuscript real quick. I was going the wrong way anyways. Oh, shit. Keep getting behind me. Should try running them through here, see if they can't get trapped. Doesn't look like it. Shit. They just kept coming and coming. Sometimes I just want to run for it because I can't waste all my ammo.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
It won't let me run.
Danny, you're not! Please!
Barry,
What are you?
run for everyone else.
No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Jesus, Barry. Oh.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Oh, that's not Barry. Thank
I
God.
went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Okay. Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Almost has to.
Farm animals aren't pets.
It's not gonna work with him, does it?
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
Just to double check.
I could climb out through the broken window.
Oh. Good to know.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
It's a good thing there's a car there then.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
They have those arrows up when there's a box of goodies. I wonder what the arrow is pointing to. Oh yeah, because I jumped out the window, so this is the basement. Ugh. Tongue hanging out. Bet it smells good down here. Driving time. See if I don't drive off a cliff. There's a thermos. So hard to control. Destruction derby time. Come on, bitches. think I'd get out here. Yeah, probably. I almost blew that thing up. Well done, truck. Well done. I don't think there'd be anything out there for me to get. Just gonna run up here. Saved a lot of my ammunition using the car. Get to the farm. Alright, well, looks like I gotta go in here. Should go check this barn out first. Flashbang. Gotta love those things.
Stay away from my car.
I was nowhere near your daughter. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I hope I get to see.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh yeah.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of bullets around? The place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Sentry wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
I know, I take time to look at everything. what you get for sneaking up on me, fucker.
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it! God damn it! There! Back in the game! Yes!
Back out, you bitches. Nice.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Ooh, heavy duty lantern. Perfect.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm! See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Right.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
I'm not sure. Is that another game? Or is that a sequel? Somebody told me yesterday there was a sequel and I hadn't heard of one yet. But I never knew this game existed. My friend just gave it to me, so.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say.
It's all new to me.
What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long.
Shut the fuck up, Barry.
It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Look at all this stuff. I don't really see a whole lot in here. Had more impressive stuff around the stage. The dragon on top was awesome. Should have spent an extra second or two to look at it.
Sleep. We all
Oh,
spend
yeah.
our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
real life.
Was this one of your
Vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs.
Dun dun dun, aka Twilight
Tonight's
Zone.
episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Nice. Seems like whoever the writer of that episode was is the writer of Alan's dream. Or nightmare, I should say. Alright, I think we loaded up with as much as we can get. So we came in this way. Should check out upstairs.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh, that's cool. see that.
Good going, Al!
Nice. Yeah, the semi-sequel sounds awesome. I do not have any DLC for this game. It was given to me by a friend. Oh shit. So I believe I got just the game. Oh. Alright, no running. Gotta kill them as they come. Alright. So yeah, I think I just have just the game.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Come on, Speedy Pepper. Yeah. No, this is awesome. I honestly didn't know there was any DLC either. I'm still completely new to it, so as soon as I finish it though, I'm sure I'm going to be looking it up and finding out everything extra they've got for it. Aw, cows. Somebody threw something. Truck up there all vibrating. Nice. Yeah, that's still awesome though. Yeah, I bet when I get done with this, I won't want to see it end, so. I thought that was a manuscript for sure. I need to get somewhere safe for myself. I just got squished me. Been squished by too many cars. Oh, hello, Barry.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Be careful, Al!
Yes, Barry.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Maybe that's what my friend meant. Then, when he said the sequel, he probably meant the DLC then. Because yeah, I don't have any idea.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this
Yeah,
year.
for sure.
Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
And yeah, no worries. I was gonna say, perfect timing for this. I know you weren't giving any type of spoiler, but I wanted to kind of mention while it's brought up, no spoilers, please, to not just you but everyone in the stream watching. I didn't think any of you were going to, but I just figured I would ask. I was watching a friend of mine play something the other day, and someone gave out a horrible spoiler. And I'd hate for that to happen. But, you guys have been awesome so far. And I appreciate you watching, so thank you.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Hiya! I love it when I have to kick shit. Alright, I think we're filled. As full as we can get. Make sure. It looked like I was going out a back entrance. Make sure that I wasn't missing anything in front. Oh shit.
You've got to be kidding me.
No. Nothing. Run! That thing is fucking massive. That's massive. Oh shit. Yeah, have a good one. I'm just gonna have to keep in its blind spot like I did that other one. God, that thing's huge though, it goes so fast. Yeah, thank you again, and have a good day. I'll catch you later. Alright. This is crazy.
You've got to be kidding me.
Longbow. Those tractors. It goes super fucking sonic speed. Yeah, where the fuck have you been, Barry? Oh no. Huh. He looked like he was gonna crawl under for a second. Maybe jump? Oh, the silo door. Barry's still in the barn. Thought I was supposed to go to the house. Shit. So how do I get back in? Oh, there you go. Sure there's nothing else in here.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
Barry would have
Looks pretty
gotten
heavy.
himself killed out here.
Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. Ah!
Chainsaw, may I use that, please?
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Oh, that's good coffee when it's left in the bathroom. That's good stuff right there.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Wherever that may be. Ooh, fireworks. It's funny, everything is like regular house, tasteful. Except they just put up a couple band posters. And Viking. Shields. And some albums. But all the furniture is different taste. Oh, I really like that hardwood floor.